I'm going to use ChatGPT to help me build a stool, and I was going to try and disguise this video as some kind of test or AI experiment, but realistically I just don't have anywhere to sit, and if it doesn't go well, then I'll just blame this bell end.
Hey, I heard that. I'm just here trying to help out, and now I'm the one getting blamed? How rude.
So this week's current hyperfixation is carpentry. Now I don't know anything about carpentry and my woodworking skills are limited to say the least. But with that being said, let's see if at the end of this video I end up with a functional stool or just a whole bunch of wonky wood. And just in case you're wondering what it's like to work in a shed in the height of summer, it is hot as fuck. Could you generate me a shopping list for a stool?
Absolutely.
So, while I'm not an expert at woodworking, one of the things I am an expert at is starting a project without the skills, tools or knowledge to even complete it. And despite that, I still start with the confidence of a man who's been doing that exact thing for his entire life.
Nice job getting everything cut.
Now that I've got all my pieces cut to length, I'm guessing now would be a great time to learn how to cut a pocket.
So to create a lap joint, you first measure and mark the area where the two pieces of wood will overlap. If your timber is 45 millimeters thick, you'll want to remove half of that thickness. To do this with a miter saw, you can set the depth of your saw blade so that it only cuts halfway through the wood. Then you'll make a series of closely spaced cuts across the area you marked. Once you've made those cuts, you can use a chisel to clean out the remaining wood and create a nice flat surface.
I cut a pocket. It's shit. From this angle it doesn't look too bad, but then you really see how bad it is from there. Look at the state of that. Don't know whether I need to do it again. I mean, I'm not gonna do it again, but realistically I probably should do it again. I don't want to be going to work buying more wood, so I'm not gonna do it again. ChatGPT never gave me the dimensions or the cut list for the seat part, which is mad because that's kind of the only thing that makes it a stool. And I could have asked it for it, but at this point I was kind of done and just decided to do it myself, since it was probably quite a simple thing to do. So, I've got a bit of a confession to make. I didn't actually need ChatGPT to help me make this stool, and if I'm being perfectly honest with myself, my woodworking skills probably aren't even that bad. They're not great, but they're not that bad. Like when I started this video, I thought I was making a video about how AI can help you make designs or get you through rough patches. But what I've realized is I wasn't using ChatGPT to build a stool. I was using it just to help me finish it. I've got ADHD and I'm a perfectionist, and that sort of results in the fact that I hate everything that I make. I start going full steam ahead, and then my brain catches up with all the reasons why I'm rubbish and I should just stop. If I was to give it an analogy, it would be like a train that's on a track that's still being constructed. I will always catch up to the end of the line before I get a chance to get where I'm going, so I just quit. Not because I'm lazy, but just to dodge that bit where I hate the outcome and I just feel like a failure. I think that's why I use ChatGPT, because I'm just following its instructions and it's not my plan, and if it goes well then cool, yeah, well AI's amazing, and if it goes wrong, well even ChatGPT makes mistakes sometimes. It kind of just lets me off the hook and I don't have to sit there and judge every decision and doubt myself. I can just do the thing. And look, this isn't a love letter to ChatGPT by any means, it's got its problems. I did ask it to design me a stool and it basically designed me a table. It's not really what I had in mind. Plus, it's hard to take ownership over something that you didn't even design or plan. And as for the stool, well, I'm not even really sure that I like it. But it is finished and I now do have somewhere to sit.